hey yo, you want to make this background? Here's a tutorial because I'm nice like that, and you should like this video and subscribe to me because I'm really cool. And okay. Well, yeah, I'm not too great with explaining this stuff, so try and just follow what I do. You'll be needing like 3 apps. Oh, it kind of depends, cause if you already have a photo of the train or image you want to use, then you could use that. But if you want to go to Pinterest and just find an image of a subway or a train, then go ahead. But yeah. But the main 3 apps we're going to use is kind of like Ibis Paint, Light Motion, and CapCut. Okay, so basically now you're going to go to Ibis Paint and press the plus button and import your picture of a train or bus or whatever, or your train station type thing. And then you're basically gonna go to the selection layer, or you're gonna go to layers and press the selection layer and use the ruler, line it up so it's as straight, or like on the same straight or length as train, just do what I do type thing. And then you're gonna use any brush you want, or I guess, but I use this brush here, yeah, but you could use the fade brush or another brush, but I use this one. And you basically outline it and line the train the blue and stuff, and then yeah. Okay, well, once you're done outlining the train and stuff with the blue as I did, then you're gonna go to layers and press this little plus sign, and you're gonna duplicate the layers, duplicate that layer, and then you're gonna go back to the bottom layer and just erase it all, just erase it all, still leave the selection layer there, just erase it all. And then you're going, and then now they're now the train and the floor and roof are on 2 separate layers. You're gonna press the 3 dots on both layers, you're gonna press the 3 dots and save them as transparent PNG for both layers. And then you're gonna go to All Light Motion. So once you're in All Light Motion, you're gonna create a new project, and you make sure it's around the same size as the whatever image you used. At least that's what I recommend. I don't mind if it's not, whatever. But then you're gonna basically import both the layers you imported from, or you saved from Ibis Paint, and make sure the train layer is below the roof and the floor. And then you could also import whatever sound or whatever audio you want to use, and then make sure those the 2 layers is the same length as the the audio. And then you're going to go to effects and pick linear repeat, and you're basically gonna make it you're gonna make the repeats 8. At least that's what I do, make it 8. And then you're going to the how far apart they are, you're just gonna max it out, make it go all the way to 5,000 or whatever number it was, I don't exactly remember. And then you're gonna go to move and transform, and you're gonna put a keyframe at the beginning and the end, or however long you want it to the train to move for. At least for me, I want it to move for the whole video. So you're gonna put a keyframe at the beginning and end, and then you're gonna go all the way to the end, and basically just just do what I do, make it it's at the beginning, and then just make it go all the way to the end, the train or whatever. Then you're gonna go to effects and put motion, or search up motion blur, and basically you don't have to adjust it or whatever. For me, I just kind of left it at that. And after you put motion blur, it's gonna look kind of slow, but that's just how it's gonna be. And the speed thing on All Light Motion doesn't work that well, so don't even try and use that. And then you're basically gonna export the project or whatever, and you're gonna take it to CapCut. And once you're in CapCut, you're gonna basically create a new project and add, and whatever you in the video you just exported from All Light Motion, you're gonna put into the new project in CapCut. And then you're going to take out the sound, go to sound, press on the video, go to sound, go to the sound thing on the video, and just take away all that, mute the sound. And then you're gonna go to audio and press extract, and then you're gonna extract the audio from, or whatever audio you're using, or from the video you just imported, because it already has audio from All Light Motion. So once you export, put in the audio, then you're gonna go back to the video, and the actual video of the train moving pretty slow, you're just gonna go back to it and make it how, go to speed, just make it however fast or slow you want. And once you do that, you're gonna duplicate it till it fills out the whole audio, basically just do what I do, and you can export it, and then you're done, that's it. So yeah, thanks for seeing this. Oh yeah, waste video, I guess. But yeah, that's basically how you make the moving train thing, and yeah, bye, I guess.